Hello. Hello, I'm just getting the sleep out of my eyes, and Orba, I hope today's the day. I really do. Also, I don't know if you guys ever deal with this problem, but do you ever use something in life that was man-made, and you realize, they didn't think about people taller than themselves, did they? Sometimes this chair makes me think of that when I try and, like, sit up with my perfect posture. That's when I'm like, yeah, I don't really fit. I do not fully fit in my chair. Hello, Monkey Ranger. How you doing today? I've been noticing you haven't been able to stream, which is sad. Hey, Witch King as well. Hope your day's been well. Wait. Hello. First off, these are tangled as hell. Second off, I'm pretty sure I was clicked on the game, but okay. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Holy lag. This feels laggy. This track was pretty cool. I never finished it. Oh wait, no, I think I got... Yeah, no, I never finished this once. Because I decided not to. But I got pretty decent at it. Never mind. I now have. It's a good call. I feel laggy today. That's a bummer. I mean, there's also, like, both sides are very, like, understandable, I think, in this situation. Like, A, you wanted to keep going because you had people rating you and you didn't want to just leave them. Especially when it's, like, the first time it's happening to your channel. But I also do understand as a parent, you know, and blah, blah, blah. But just not letting it happen anymore is a bit... Ooh. This track was a bit hard. It was a bit hard. I never actually, like, fully completed it too well. I just didn't want to sit with a gold medal, or a bronze medal, or a silver medal. That sucks. Hopefully, though, people will see your back and be like, yes, let me go, finally. Because, I mean, I was really worried when I was moving, and I had that, like, week with really inconsistent streaming. Or 2 weeks, actually. And I don't know. Well, it definitely is a setback. Like, you can't get around the fact that it is technically a setback. It shouldn't be as bad as you're worried about. Like, a break in the industry is considered, like, one of the most dangerous things you can do. But I think it's, not as bad as people vilify it to be, unless you're a big content creator. If you're someone like PewDiePie's size, and you go away for 2 weeks, your content's gonna be, like, if you stream it every day and you go away for 2 weeks, that's not gonna do well. Or as well, but with people like our size, it's a bit different of a story. Also, it seems like there was a shortcut that I just never knew about. I mean, that's a bit less of a valid excuse, I think. Oh, hey, it's the first time I ever got that done smoothly. Too bad I can't do the rest of the track. I'm gonna get 4 world records today, Orba? That's what you're thinking? Or are you getting 4 world records today? Also, I hope your day has been going well. Nope. 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 You know what? Let's try this weird thing people are doing. Oh, no, I guess I can't check it out. Man, imagine if I did, like, pull a Jake Ray and got 10 world records in, like, 2 hours. Imagine. Yo, these people in the chat gotta stop smiling. The fuck? The fuck? Who's smiling? That'd be rad. That'd be also a great video. I get 10 world records in one day. That'd be nutty. Absolutely nutty. Yeah, it's... Since I don't know him at all, I can't really infer anything at all about what he might be thinking to help him that. Been studying for a truck driving job today. As in, like, your CDL license, or just, like, a box truck? Because either way, still, I do not want to be... I've never been the person who's like... That's not true, actually. As a little kid, I wanted to be an 18-wheeler driver. But, now as an adult, not so much. Damn it. Alright, you know what? I'm fine with me hitting that rock. It actually kind of saved me. Well, then he's kind of ignorant to what's on the internet. A little bit. You're literally close to making money. Like, what does he mean there's no point? Yeah, I refuse to, like, get, like, a factory or warehouse job for the most part. A, because I've had a dislocated shoulder since I was 17 that went missed by doctors at the time, so it never got fixed. And it's still not fixed. I just can't stand, like, fuck those conditions, dude. Fuck. I actually live near a place that does, CDL training. I know if they're doing CDL training, there's gonna be a cop with them. So, slow down. Oh, I fucked that up. I had such a good entry and I fucked it up. That's actually bad. That's a bad entry, but hey. We're still there. Who the fuck just drove to the right? That's what I want to know. At least the ending's real easy. Yeah. I mean, I think the key is having that talk and explaining how close you are to actually, like, being an affiliate. Like, your growth is pretty damn fucking good. Compared to other Twitch streamers. Well, he's the one not willing to discuss it, that's the thing. The father is the one putting off the discussion, Orba. That's the problem. Fuck. This is gonna be hard. I feel like today isn't a day that I'm good at precision. And I feel like another key to it is showing the analytics. It's showing, like, the road to affiliate page or whatever it's called. Progress page, maybe? I don't know. Whoopsies. Oh, can you skip? Oh. Can you skip the reset and keep the boost for longer? If that's a thing... Fucker. Fucker. It is true, though. Orbit is right about that. Fuck. Why am I doing so poorly? What? Guys, I don't even have the bronze medal yet. What is going on? But why do I suck? Fuck it. Why did I... Bro, I suck at this. Jesus. Yeah, my dad and I had a real rough relationship for most of my life, but lots of things helped us work through that in a way. Oh! I didn't die. I didn't die. I died there. I think I'm behind you now, yeah. Yeah, there's just gonna probably need to be a compromise. And also, I'd recommend keeping communication up about streaming. Like, so I always let my parents know when I'm about to go live. I mean, except for Trackmania streams usually, because they're working and they won't be home by the time I'm done anyway. Finally, a good time. Ugh. Carbon Max. I don't know why I like that name. Somehow that didn't hinder me, but hey. Nice. He sounds very old-fashioned and out of touch with current times. I'm not trying to be mean, in a way. This map is cool. It's a pretty easy map, apparently. Since at gold medal, I'm still in the thousands. And this isn't even like a bad gold medal time. It's not even like I have just got gold. I'm like a second over the medal, I think. And also, I feel like you should be allowed to at least have a hobby in life. Like, geez. This map is kind of tough, though, and like on... If you're not, like, completely good at dirt, and, like, good at controlling and predicting where your car will end up. They have this weird thing where they want you to succeed. Oh, can you? You can, but is it worth it? Damn it. Damn. Okay, okay, okay. No. No. This isn't gonna work out. That's not gonna work out. I mean, a lot of 18-year-olds, their hobbies are gaming. I also feel like, depending on the kind of person he is, you could talk about the kind of, like, friendships and relationships you're building that actually are meaningful. Fuck. That wasn't supposed to happen. Ah. I'm trying to give you ideas of what to have during that discussion. No! Come on! Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, well, no improving anymore. I'm in 1500s. Great. Great. Let's go. Oh, look, a stadium. Ah. I did it. I took my hand off the controller and easily stayed in control of the car. No problem. I'm a professional, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, what? Who put that sign there? I mean, elapse? Ellipse? Why'd you put that sign there? Ah! Unnecessary. Unnecessary roughness. Arrow sign. 20 yards. It's a very big unnecessary roughness call. Oh, okay. Well, isn't this nice? Come on, clip through the map. Aw, okay, fine. Fine! You know, I just had a thought. Don't crash. I'm really hoping it doesn't crash. I know it's a lot cheaper where you live, but living by yourself is very expensive. Hey, we're back at match 25. Nice. Ah. Ugh. Apparently people are trying to get 8.1 seconds on this checkpoint. That last one was 8.2. 8.3. I'm guessing that's where like people like Grenady or Virtual are getting. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Bunk division. Good luck, have fun. Oh, look at those trails. They decided to go with pink instead of red. Maybe they just couldn't get the right hue for red. They were trying. They were trying for red, but couldn't get anything but pink or purple. Not in 8.1, but I'm guessing other people got it. I don't know. I feel like I didn't have the opportunity to look to my left and look at the placements and how far behind I was. Fuck that sign, I had to let go. I was about to hit it again. I know I was. I feel like you can skip both of the resets in this. I don't know why. Am I the one who feels that? It's a really cool map. It definitely is. Oh, Brazil in first place. That's kind of rare. I've never seen Brazil taking, like, a first place spot like that. At least that I can remember. Also, 10. Wow. What a connection to the internet, my guy. What's happening, man? You okay, bro? There you go. You're back. You're there. I don't think you're finishing, but hey, you do you. You do you. Here we go. Yeah, I almost fucked that up heavy. I almost hit the wall. That would have been bad. I feel like that goes without saying, but like, you know, commentary. Am I right, guys? Not the sign, thank you. Sign hidden in the fucking bush. I think this would have been a PB, but I just let go there. Oh, hello, speaking of. Never mind. You can really keep that. Wow. Wow. I just accidentally skipped the last reset block. Interesting. Dude, why would you DNF? How bad was it? Whoa! I never knew about that. There's another finish? Who knew? Commentator career speed run. You can skip both resets, but the first one I don't know how advantageous it is. Like I said, I thought you could, I just didn't know how. But I guess you go a bit to the left, and your tires don't touch it. Looking good. Looking good. I'm not going to try and skip it. If it happens, it happens. I don't need it. I feel like I am taking the slower finish. I didn't know there was one to the left. Can we watch? Oh, he DNF'd. He decided. He had enough. Oh, hello. You can just... That's so risky. Dude, you need to slow down to make it. You can't just keep... Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. You need to slow down. Figured it out, though. Bro, wait, that thing saves about 1 second? I had no clue. I've beaten Pokemon Conquest. I remember getting that game on a whim, and it was a lot of fun. Are you shitting me? Right, meow? I'm not going out, but like... It's a bit of a bummer there. That's actually fairly simple. Fairly simple. But yeah, I've gone through the whole game of Pokemon Conquest, which I was surprised of. It's really good. It's a really good game. Very underrated. Apparently they were talking in chat, and I think it's a whole second faster. So if I got it on a good run... That's why I was so far behind, though. In the rankings. I had no clue about that finish. Mostly everyone else in this division got here based on that finish. I got here with the safe finish. Look at that. That was 0.6 faster. And that wasn't even that good of a run. Wow, the 8th Kingdom. Yeah. I feel like once I got to the 3rd one, I was kind of like, alright, I'm playing this. I'm definitely going to be playing this. I kind of beat it first try, though. It's not like the hardest, but it's not like, if I remember correctly, it's not like the easiest thing in the world. Also, what are you doing, camera? Slow down. Slow down. Just slow down. Just slow down. Just slow down. Why did none of these guys slow down? Why does no one here slow down? Yeah, okay. There you go. Oh. I think I lost a couple battles in total, but usually that's just because of silly mistakes. Hey, look, I got 8.1. Nice. Sheesh. Sheesh. Gave my heart a knowledge. I was reading your chat. I was gonna say gave my heart a scare, but I read knowledge. Gave my heart a knowledge. Ah. Ah. This is a problem. I'm gaining scares, yes. We're gaining scares instead of knowledge. Gains +1 heart knowledge. I'm gonna put my level up points into heart knowledge. Now I can be a surgeon. Get it? Because knowledge of the heart, yeah. Yeah, I'm funny. Also, in the last couple of days, I remember there was a point where someone had to leave, and everyone was like, that's worth leaving couple of the day for, or worth DNFing for. And while I was editing the other day. I looked back, and he got a call for a super good job interview. So, yeah, that is very worth it. Very, very worth it. Oh, new PB. Yeah. I got good puns, man. Yeah. Little. Look at who got not DNF. Look who's out. Little. Little Dope 16. What the hell? What kind of name is that? Yeah, I really do too. I thought I was going to hit the wall there for a second on the left. Or the railing. The guardrail. Well, that's bad, but I'm fine. Okay. Gas, stop. G Fuel does make me burpy. That is one thing the one drawback to G Fuel. Oh, we got 2 DNFs. Whatever's in my mouth, please get out. Oh, I fucked up big time there. That's a big fuck up because the checkpoints are so far. I might be out. I might not be because of, like, this part. I need to go for the risky finish. Damn it. Damn it! Gosh, diggly darn, damn it. Oh. Someone was slingshotting. It was good while it lasted. This was the dude, I think, who was jumping all over the place back there. I should win this. This should have been one that I could have won. Genuinely, I should have won this. So sad. So goddamn sad. Look at him, he's jumping again. He's fucking lagging again. Could have sworn I just saw a bug out of the corner of my eye. Maybe it was just my hair moving. It happens a lot where I think hair out of the corner of my eye is something in the distance or close to me. It's wild. Yeah, true. You didn't call it. Big crumbs. It's all your fault, Witch King. Way to go. 10 out of 10. Nice. Nice. Oh, who fell behind there? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening? Toby. Tobgi. Real. What? Where even is real? I don't think they're real. Unless that's them right in front. But I don't think so. I'll take the heat. Yeah, you'll be the one who's blamed during the press conference. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There was just so much... Someone was just stuck on the sign. Did anyone else see that? No? What was he doing there? I hope he was okay. Tobki got saved indeed. Tobki got saved. I should be playing soon. But no, Witch King didn't call it. Alright, Tobki, don't let us down this round with your cool skin. He's gonna let us down this round, isn't he? I'm waiting for it. Oh, not ideal. Definitely not ideal. He's heading on back into the 10th place spot, which isn't what you want. Oh, whoa, a couple people. Ah, shit. What just happened to my internet? I hate that noise. You guys might need to refresh. You guys might need to refresh. I think my stream just kind of reset itself. I think my stream just reset itself. Yeah, no. I don't know what it was, honestly. Yeah, no, it was me. My stream, for some reason, disconnected then reconnected, even though I have no internet issues. I don't get it. Also, Tobki barely survived. Don't fuck it up, Tobki. He didn't fuck it up. Whoa! It is my punishment for doubting him. It's also probably Witch King punishing me for blaming him. -1 internet connection, heart knowledge. Inter-knowledge. Interconnection knowledge. Intercon-knowledge. Yes, it's -1 intercon-knowledge. It's definitely. Omarl Tobki. Taking it a bit low. You guys should be going higher. So you can enter and actually hit the apex of the turn properly. Kind of like Tobki, but a bit lower still. I can tell when I'm definitely in lower divisions though, based on spectating. Oh my god. Like, every time that I'm trying to tell someone and yell at them just slow down to try and reach the ending, it just tells me. It just screams. And Toby goes out because he misses the finish. Alright, we need a new fan favorite. We need a new one. Toby's dead. Toby died. He left the game even. Lieutenant Chef Train? Well, someone just fucked up heavy. Oh no. Rest in peace. Can I get a couple 07s for this guy? A couple 07s? Why am I not winning? Because of Witch King Monkey Ranger. That's why. We went over this. It's all Witch King's fault for not calling it a win. Wait, is he gonna survive? He just needs someone to really fuck up the ending. Oh no, he didn't survive. Go insert first place driver name. There's a man who's placing all his bets in the right place. Having fun there, dude? You know you can DNF unless you disconnected the button. It's very possible. And listen, we all know the reason I'm never Division 1 is because I'm not consistently good. That's why I have to grind for a couple hours to get a world record in a day. Probably. There's a bunch of levels with half pipes, actually. I mean, not like real half pipes, but like... Okay, camera, thanks. Jeez. Kasten. Kasten and Klaus. For some reason, you're going out. I don't know what you did, but you fucked up. You fucked up. I don't know why, but this guy's name made me think of noodles. Everyone going for the safe route. I see. Well, not everyone. Half of everyone. I need to beat Jake Ray today. That's my goal, obviously. We need to beat up Jake Ray. Figuratively, not literally. And I'm really looking forward to it. To the day it happens. Right now, my crowd favorite is currently sitting in last place. I mean, he has a nice skin, although it's very generic. A lot of people have this skin. Or at least similar to it. The synth music album cover vibe is very popular. Right now, Lieutenant Chieftain is going, or Chef Train is going out if things proceed. And he took the risky finish, and it doesn't pay off. He's out. Sad. Oh god. Someone in the top 5 never did the risky one. That's 2 people that... Oh, Kai's looking at me from a window. I just looked up out the window and there's a dog looking. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Where's he on it? Honestly, I thought you were going to be French based on the name. Switzerland. I guess it's really close. Oh, you almost skipped it. You almost skipped the engine off. I'm going to Janu, or however you pronounce it. It's like watching the Kentucky Derby, except with people with cars. Look at him go! Look at that start. It's not going to be an 8.1 because he ended up fucking it up, but like, hey. Right now, Terrorsaur is going to be the one who's chilling in last place, but just barely. It is still close enough for it to matter. Or for it to not matter where you're placed. All it takes is someone to fuck up the risky finish. And 3 out of 4 of these people here have been doing it. So... I guess that don't matter no more. Oh... Yep. Rest in peace, Terrorsaur. Oh. I'm doing some. Hold on. Alright, guys. I think that poll should pop up any second now. Let me know. There's a poll going up about who you think will win. I hope it goes up quick. I don't know what the delay is like. There it is. Who will win? Oh, wow, okay. 2 for Noximus. I see how it's going. I see how it is. Oh, right now your boy's in last place. But like I said last round, anything can change real quick. Right now I can't really see chat as well. All it takes is someone to go for the save finish or fuck up the ending. My boy Yanu is fucked by going for the safe. Well, looks like my boy's out. Also, I am now going to close the poll so I can actually see, now that we're getting into the final round. Time to end the poll. And it's 2 Germans with very basic skins. Noximus versus Luzzy. Or Luzky. It looks like everyone thinks Noximus is going to win based on the poll. Very interesting. Very interesting. I love having the poll feature now. That's so great. Makes me feel like YouTube is like, yeah, let's give it to this channel. Yeah. Lusky is right behind him. You gotta remember, all it takes is for someone to fuck up the ending. That's all it is in this run. And no one does. It's GG. You were all right with Noximus. I'm sorry that my choice got third. Meh. Meh. G fucking G. G fucking G. For now, I'm top 3. Wow. Man, so many more people are playing this game. This map was a lot of fun, though. I can see why a lot of people played it. Tilted. Just checking. We need to just have a quick look-see-do. As we always do. I'm curious. I haven't checked this in a long time. No. I haven't checked this in a long time. Okay, I'm still 3rd on that track. I'm still the only one who could have gotten anywhere closer. Good to know. Okay, well that's terrifying, having it's almost a tank engine's face like that. I see. Okay. Okay. I should have just followed the pack. I probably should have. I probably should have. Well, actually, that is my second poll that I've done in my channel. I don't remember what I asked for the first one, actually. Which game was there? Alright, Jake Ray. Today's the fucking day, I swear. That I'm gonna get at least a PB. Which ones? The ones that, like the spider ones? The one with the Thomas the Tank Engine looking thing? That one? So much for you being psychic, Orba. God. I don't know, I remember someone voting. It wasn't me, I can't vote. Maybe. Maybe one day. Maybe once I have my world record, which, by the way, I should keep this open. So people coming in can see. True. That's fair. It's a very valid point, Orba. It wasn't me. Are we all just about to break out in song now? Maybe someone was lurking. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Also, I really want to play EU4. The weird thing about the EU4 stream, though, is that it actually has like 7/10 of an hour of watch time after I finish streaming. Orba, how much did you end up watching that part of that stream? Or skimming through it? Someone did. Someone ended up skimming through it. She said she got me in 4K. It wasn't me. 2020 rendition. Yesterday's. I feel like someone went and watched it. It could have been the random person who I've never seen before who commented. Could have very easily been that. Oh, I fucked that up. He decided to start watching my Europa Universalis 4 live stream after the fact. I love how that guy literally saw, like, virtual streamings with someone. And saw, yeah, anyone who does Trackmania can get 200 views. It's a huge mind leap of thought process. He's actually the first person I considered banning for just being overly annoying and pushy. Literally, dead ass. I'm like, dude, no, you're just being an ass. He kind of reminded me of the person in a way. Okay, wait, no, this is wrong. He reminds me of the opposite end of this person, but on the same spectrum. If you know what I'm trying to say. Of the person who, when I started Pokemon I Could Fight, said, what great animal abuse. Like, those two feel like the yin to their yang. Yeah. Oh, he was the sensitive one, I think. 99% of the time, the people who are saying generations are being too sensitive, they're the ones being sensitive about the whole situation that's happening in front of them. And it's so funny that they don't realize that themselves. And I don't think it's being sensitive, though, for our generation. I think it's standing up for ourselves and putting up real boundaries instead of letting the older generations just kind of abuse the fuck out of us like it has gone for centuries. You know? I think it's a lot of just we've learned and gained the confidence to stand up for ourselves against these people. And then they try and pass it off as a joke and people being insensitive. Like, I remember learning. So, in Massachusetts, there's a place called Plymouth Plantation. And obviously, it's in Plymouth. And, it's basically like this huge historical, almost like people are, it's their job to be Native Americans there or be colonists and explain history to, like, tourists and stuff like that. And I remember they explained that, like, the children, for food, wouldn't eat with their parents. Their parents would eat, and then the children got whatever scraps were left over. Literally, anything left over. That's it. Like, imagine your parents eat a whole damn meal and you get crumbs. Nowadays, that's abuse, but like also it just goes to show how like the attitude from like adult to child has changed so much. Like the attitude towards each other. Yeah, I feel like it just depends on the crowd you're in though, Witch King. Like it's so being like able to determine where that joke is kind of okay, I guess. It's like if it's with a crowd of people you've never met before, it might be a bit risky to make that joke, but or make a joke like. God damn it, I threw that. But you know what I mean? Like I'm all for dark humor and shit, but like also I understand that there's some people who just aren't for it. Like my parents, for instance, they hate dark humor. Uh, oh, well, I thought that died. No, that was actually still doable. Yeah, for sure. God damn it. Get me back in my flow state, please. Please. Nah, fuck. Yeah, it definitely also like for me sometimes it matters on the subject. So like I can't believe I can't remember the name of the school. But it was the elementary school in Connecticut that got shot up. And that's where my mom went to school. And that's where I have family going to school at the time. And sometimes some jokes about that just kind of cross the line with me. Like, I even have more, I think sometimes I have more of a Connecticut accent than I do Massachusetts, even though I spent no time living there. Specifically, I say crayon instead of crayon. I don't know. Fuck. Oregon? Oregon. Yeah, probably. Oregon. Oregon just sounds like I'm trying to say polygon. Or Porygon. Oregon. Oregon. Now you got me wondering how I say it. I don't really know for sure anymore. Fuck. Huh. But I definitely do say cockies a bit. I definitely have a Boston accent now, like that I'm getting older. Definitely noticing it more. I mean, every time you get out of New England, everyone's like, oh, you from Boston? Like, I mean, no, but yes. I spent 0 time living in and around Boston, but technically we say we're from Boston. I mean, you're not going to say some random city in the middle of the state and people will know it. Should have just kept straight. But you know, I feel that with Monkey Ranger. Ah, that one was perfect. Yeah, I'm very desensitized to a lot of shit nowadays. Very desensitized. I've watched a lot of fucked up shit in my life. I mean, I've literally witnessed beheadings on the internet. Unless that was just the most vivid fucking dream of my life when those reporters got captured. Although, Monkey, you might be too young to remember that. And if Witch King was still here, he's not from America, so I don't know if they really covered the whole when our reporters got captured by ISIS. It feels weird being on the side of this now, saying you might be too young to remember this. It makes me feel way too old. I don't like that. Yeah, but back in the day, ISIS, when they were really like the big problem of America or whatever, they captured a few reporters, and yeah, fucked up middle school me saw it, or early high school, one of the two. There were a few videos. I only saw one, I think. True. I mean, yeah, that's very true. Very, very, very true. So you probably, I mean, you might have heard about it being close, like next door neighbors to America, but I doubt Portugal. I mean, maybe with the UN, but who knows? I don't know how much world coverage gets around on certain things. Pretty good time. Pretty good time. I'm just sad about these times that are like so close. I mean, you take off 0.4 of a second and I pretty much tie world record there. And all that's needed is for me just to stay up with him. Fuck you, airtime. Nope, not even worth it. Of Mexico? Mexico. That almost sounds like some sort of like ancient god. I don't know. Anyone else get that feeling from that? Sounds like some sort of Inca stuff or Aztec stuff. Fuck, I always turn left too early, man. Always. Some Eldritch Lord or something like that. Yeah, basically. I was thinking Death God. So basically the same thing. So I say, I've only been live for 30 minutes and that's impossible. No, I've been live for an hour and 13. My stream crashed 31 minutes ago. Ah, really? I hit that? That's unfair. Unfair. I call bull. Absolute bull. Please? Nah. Canada's... Yeah, do we really need Canada, though? They're not that great. What we want is Iceland and Greenland. That's what we want. We want that tourist industry. I mean, I guess Niagara Falls has a tourist industry, but... Man, the French Canadians there hate everyone else. You know? They're mean. Very mean. Yeah, but fuck it. We can get there. We got boats. We'll be fine. We just gotta make a conscription law real quick. Fuck. I've been on both sides of Niagara Falls. Let me tell you for sure, Canada's is way fucking better. America, you get like a nice little like 5-minute scenic nature path and then a bunch of bars. The rest is like a whole goddamn complex and like super mall. You get so much more on the Canadian side, bro. It's so much better. Are you kidding me? There's also, even earlier back, It seems Leif Erikson was the first European to reach it. I think the year was like... It was at least 1000 BC, or something like that. Where this religious guy... No, wait, it couldn't have been. No. It must have been like 2,000 years ago now. There's a religious guy who, on some, like, canoe somehow made it. No, that's not it. I remember learning about this, but I don't forget where. This isn't what I was looking for. I wish I could find it. But apparently, so people were like, no, it's not possible. It was mentioned in scripture that they had, this person literally just was able to do it in a canoe. And, like, a little shitty wooden canoe. Like, it was bad. And for years and years, researchers just dismissed it as some sort of, like, crazy, like, embellishment. But no, actually. Apparently, a scientist or two got a canoe, made it in the same exact way as the culture made it back in the day, and they fucking did it. That was close. They fucking sailed from Morocco, I think it was, to the New World, quote unquote, successfully. So yeah. But I think the Vikings were the first to make a proper settlement in the New World. Welcome back, Witch King. God damn it. Part of me doesn't want Jake Gray to see what I'm doing here trying to beat him. Because if he figures out what I can do with this, he'll figure it out too. Fuck that tree. Canoe heart knowledge, let's go. Damn you! Not good enough. Bro, I must have driven out of my mind for this .382. That ain't it. I'm starting to go mad. Just a wee bit. Man, imagine if I was getting perfect landings. Imagine I was getting perfect landings. That'd be so cool. Be so nice. I wish I could just ask someone to make, like... I want to see someone perfect this map with a task. That's what I want to see. I'd love to see that. Too bad I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough at coding, at least. I don't even know if it's, like, proper coding at all, to be honest. I'm not quite sure. Yikes. Fuck, too much free. Way too much. Damn it. Come on. Literally, like, nothing. Although I think this has to just be pretty straightforward, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I guess they could probably find out the perfect way to bug slide here. It's very possible. I hate this ending. I hate this ending. Don't get me wrong, I love the track, but I hate the ending. Why did I fuck up that bad? You know what would also be nice seeing though, Witch King? Me getting a world record. Oh, I hit the wall there. Fuck off. Could have been good. Oh, the fastest legitimate route, yeah. Yes, but this world record would mean a whole hell of a lot more than any of the others. Because it's me having fought back to get it back. That will make it mean more. I can't wait for that feeling, man. Because it is only a matter of time when you think about it. I am capable of doing it. I just have to do it. Motherfucker. Yes. Yeah, we're now the Spanish Inquisition. Inquishrumish? Inquicarmish? Motherfucker. Ah. Fuck. Inquimish. That's a good... I mean, to be honest, though, it was the Danish Inquisition at first. Or would they be the Danish hordes? Oh. that's so wrong. Inquisitor Orba reporting for duty. Hey, he said duty. Ha! 10 out of 10. I don't even know if that's being picked up by my mic. Probably not. It didn't look like it. It did not look like it one bit. Close. Close, close, close. $11 to 10. Okay. You use the Boston accent now? Even though, I mean, content. I mean, that's not actually completely inaccurate for the Boston accent. Pat the con have it, yeah, I got some content. Or is it con as in leader of a horde? Many layers, I see. Just like ogre. Just like ogre. Many layers. Holy shit. I hate how tired I get after I stream, though, to be completely honest. And that's one thing. I get so tired. Although I guess it's early enough in the day. I guess it's early enough in the day for me to be able to just go to sleep and take a nap after this. I don't have anything to do today, I don't think. I don't think, at least. I've noticed, you know, Vinny and Phil during their podcast have been saying wicked with a Boston accent a lot, and I'm like, are you guys making fun of Boston here? Do I need to, like, come in and have a conversation with you two? Mid-sauce episode? Did you ever get permission to use the word wicked? I don't think so. You didn't get the wicked pass. Even though it's not a real thing. Wicked smart. For sure. Bitch, you can't park the car in Harvard Yard. Harvard Yard ain't a parking lot. The fucking courtyard. Fucking kid. If you wanted to get arrested, you could park the car in Harvard Yard. But that's about it. Or your car will get impounded. No more car keys for you. Oh, that hit really damn. Honestly, there aren't really any words that are too Boston accenty in that sentence. Not even extra. It'd be like extra. Yeah, it's not even. Nah. There's no Boston accent in those words, to be completely honest with you. They don't have any ahs in the right places, with the right letter combinations. Why did I have to touch that? I was right behind the fucker. Yeah, I don't get why the North has so many of those fucking flags everywhere, dude. I'm like, bro, chill. This ain't the South. It's not your heritage, bitch. Talking about it's my history. No, it's not. That's traitors' history. True, late 1800s. Wait, which king? There's no way you've never heard America be referred to as the North and the South ever since the Civil fucking War. A civil war? What? A war? In America? Against America? Fucking balanced those are. I don't know why I had the need to do a British accent there. We have come very far as a species. With the whole having the flags from the north? I don't know. I don't know, Monkey Ranger. The whole flag thing. It is exclusive to the south, but yeah. No, people in the north wave it all the time, dude. They think they're part of it. They're all trying to be rednecks. Really hard. And, like, I remember my high school, I went to a trade school. And I remember there was, like, basically two different types of white kids. Or white guys. The nerdy kind. Or the Confederate flag kind. And those two groups had a lot of overlaps in a lot of places. Like, the internet versus, you know, the redneck guy was pretty much the main two groups of guys in my high school. People had Confederate flags stitched to their hats, stuff like that. They're all over their trucks. They fly the flags to school on their trucks. It's weird. But yeah, no, there's a lot of people. A lot of people who do that up north. And they think it's their heritage. I mean, I guess it is because they're white, but not literally, though. Their heritage is the north. Yeah, literally. Racist people love coming up with excuses for not being racist. Or to look not racist. I'm going back to Mexico. Maybe for the best in some ways. Maybe not in others. The only thing I know about Mexico is if I ever visit, I should buy bottled water and drink that instead of tap. That's all I know from my parents getting super bad diarrhea while there before I was born. Literally. If it looks like you're being racist, you're probably being racist. Fuck. Because they thought, you know... Okay, so the problem is it's kind of like a game of telephone going through history in a way. They were so... The Confederate States were so sometimes roundabout with what they wanted to declare. And they tried to make it a bit more morally ambiguous. So they were like tying slavery to their heritage. So a lot of things talk about how this war is about their heritage. And people nowadays don't understand that at the secession part, when the states were leaving, they were literally saying that our heritage is deeply entwined with that of the state of slavery. That's literally what it means, and they don't know that. Because they've never taken a minute to look through history. It's a nasty game of telephone. Yeah. They're not real Americans, honestly. If they value the Confederacy in any way other than the fact that it's an historical footnote, then they're traitors. Probably. It's not patriotic at all to support the traitors. Oh yeah, every country's done a war crime or two. You're not a real superpower unless you've done it. That's how the world works. Right? Ah. How to become a world superpower for dummies. Step 1. Commit a couple war crimes. I mean, we could talk about Nanking if we wanted to in Japan. When Japan invaded China. There's a lot of war crimes that got swept under the rug in history. Very upsetting. Such a bad jump, dude. Such a bad jump. You know, there's a small part of me that's worried I'm never gonna get this. There is a part of me worried about that. I can remember a couple we've done to our own people. Like that time the police bombed an entire neighborhood of 4 black people. Or the Trail of Tears, which is now being rewritten in history, by the way. No longer the Trail of Tears was the Trail of Tears is no longer done by force and was a completely willing and happy time for the Native Americans. That's in American history books now somewhere. At some places. Damn. Damn. I keep pulling it a bit too close. We could also talk about England. War crime city. Yep, that's true. Very true, which I just called Monkey Witch King. Whoopsies. I would say you two have similar icons, but you kind of don't. Yeah, they're very small pictures when it's like this. Fuck. That's kind of part of the reason I would like to be a historian. I want to know what really is just not true. I also want a time machine that gives me, like, I think someone described it as Minecraft spectator mode. That's what I want. I just want to be able to float around and just kind of watch events unfold without interfering. So basically, I want to be a time god. You know? Nope, fuck that. That was bad. Very, very bad. What? Yeah. Society does need to evolve, yes. We've reached a point where all the things made hundreds of years ago are far too outdated. Societal change is in order. That makes me a radical. Makes me a radical. Yeah, I really hope I get the choice to not reincarnate. Like, holy shit, dude. I can't imagine what's the world's gonna be like when we die. That's a scary Florida will be gone. Like, that's a fact. Florida will be gone when we die if we lead healthy lives. I'm hungry. I am hungry. Maybe I should order food. Fuck. Literally, though. People look at me like I'm crazy. Oh, when they're the crazy ones. who just follow these politicians like they're their favorite celebrities. Like, my parents and some of their friends were obsessed with Hillary Clinton, and I'm like, this is unhealthy. This is unhealthy to have this much faith in a politician who every time they talk to you lies to your face. It doesn't matter whose side you're on politician-wise. They all do it to your face. They don't actually care. They just care about your vote, and that's it. What do you mean politician merch? Like, I remember I'd bring up anything somewhat negative about them, and I'd be told basically just to shut up. Like, it was ridiculous how fucking brainwashed people can get. Oh, true. I've been saying since I was like 7 that you should not be able to, or you should not be able to spend your own money on your ad campaign. I think you should be given a fund by the government that's paid with tax dollars, and that's as much as you can spend on advertisement for your whole campaign, or for the whole year of the campaign, or whatever. That's what I believe should be a thing. No longer make it the rich can be president. Because that's all it is. It's only rich people who can be president. If you're poor, you're literally never going to become president. Ever. That's how it is in America. Poor people cannot be president. Middle class people cannot be president. Hell, even a lot of higher class people cannot be president because they're too poor for it. Biden's almost worse because people don't take him as a joke. I said almost. God damn it. Which can you pass on what? Just becoming president? Trying to deal with all that? Fuck. Yeah, no, I don't think I can handle it either. I mean, you take one look at Obama's first day versus last day in office pictures, you know? Look at that hair. Jesus Christ. Man's aged 80 years in 8 years. I can't imagine the stress on that job. Maybe, monkey. Post-Lightning Palpatine. Facts. I'm honestly surprised Trump didn't die in office. So surprised that, like... I guess he was such an asshole that the stress never really got to him, I guess. You know? He's such a dickhead that he literally does not care what people think about him in the slightest, even if it means, you know, it's because they're dying because of him. Bro, I'm surprised people take any politicians seriously. Honestly. They're a bunch of con men. That's it. They take their bribes in the back and then lie to your face. That's all it is. And again, saying that makes me a quote-unquote radical, but... yeah, Congress and the Senate need major change. They need term limits. 100%. We need term limits on those two jobs. I don't know how we got so goddamn political tonight. I do not know. No, that's not it. Oh. It really is. I'm probably on some sort of list by now. Of just quote-unquote radicals. The FBI probably has a file on me. Just because I threatened to fight the president on Facebook one time, aka Trump. I challenged him to a fist fight and he never showed up, but apparently, if you make a threat, even a joke to a president, the FBI and shit will do a full-on background search and check up everything on you and label you if you're a threat or not. Like, they legally have to for every single one. Well, the reason why they probably looked into me is... well, no, it makes sense, though. It probably came about because someone made a threat somewhere and they didn't look into it, and it was an attempt, probably. Assassinating a president is a pretty big deal. I don't think I'm on the threat list. I think they labeled me as not a threat. So I'm not a threat. I'm just on a list of people they've investigated, probably. I feel like if the government people who would check that out are any good at their job, they'd come to realize that I am no threat. And I'm related to Kennedy. To boot. Maybe that's partially why I get so, like, into politics. Is because I got that Kennedy blood in me. Complete beast. Bro, imagine if you were just like, man, I want to box Putin. Seems like he'd be a good match. And an hour later, you just hear a helicopter roll up in your backyard. A boxing ring gets dropped into your backyard, and you just hear, let's fucking go, in Russia. in Russian. Let's do this. I could see Putin doing it. And he gets off the helicopter on horseback. Like, he's on horseback, and the horse has to climb off the helicopter. That's what would happen. Sheesh. God damn. Yeah, I honestly, Putin seems like the kind of world leader that, like, I feel like you could play like a match of chess, have a couple beers, and have a great conversation with the guy. I don't know why. He gives me those vibes. Putin gives me slight bro vibes for some reason. He seems like the type of dude that you could go fishing with, and then you'd hunt bears. Maybe get in a circle jerk, even though they're homophobic. That does sound like a great leader, dude. He must fight for his honor. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it, Witch King. The issue is that might be your last conversation with people. Because he might decide to tell you something, and then he decides later that, you know, maybe he said too much. No. Goddamn. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting this today, either. I'm getting a lot of similar times, though. I like how much more consistent I'm getting. I think today was good for a flow state. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard about that. I think I heard that joke. Putin always pulls a Reagan. We all pull Reagans, let's be real. I don't know, I felt like I had a zit right here that I felt earlier. Oh, there it was. It's closer down here. I was looking for it, but I couldn't find it first. But I found it. I've found my buddies. Yeah. Imagine, like, to be fair, Obama kind of did the same thing a lot of the time. Maybe not like the serious conferences, but like the press conferences. He did. True. True. I just want to go back to the days where Rasputin was an advisor to the king. That's what I want. What historical time would I try time travel to? I don't know. I really don't. Well, Bitch King, do you know how dangerous that is for the Neanderthals? You're literally going to cause a mass actually, no matter if you interact, no matter how far back you go, you interact with humans, you're going to cause a mass death or extinction event. No matter where you go, because no one's going to have the immunities to the germs that are so advanced compared to back then. Not to mention they don't have doctors. Well, real doctors. Germs don't hide. That's the thing. There is no government to put up with. I've always had the idea of writing a story about a character having time travel, going back in the past to the medieval eras, and like literally just phasing in front of a king's court, like the entire court and the king and queen, and just pretending to be a messenger of God and take control of the country, basically, or the kingdom. I've always had a fascination with a story like that. Just like, good God, no! What? Why are you doing this to people? Good God! And you know, you bring guns to protect yourselves. You got a blacksmith who knows how to make crude bullets that work. Getting a drink with Rasputin does sound like a vibe. Turns out Orba's plan to dip away during the Renaissance is the reason why the Black Death happened. Why the plague happened. You know, in my opinion, I think it's very possible for time travel if, for some reason, the time is linear and not multiverse theory based. I could see that's the cause of the Black Death because we could cure it like the common cold nowadays. What if someone went back in time and they didn't think about the repercussions and then that made time travel illegal? But if that were the case, more things would be happening. Maybe Hitler didn't kill himself. Maybe it was a time traveler. Huh? Who knows? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with murdering 1/3 of Europe, yeah. Hey, you won't drop like flies, hopefully. You should have immunity. Since it would be a disease that you were carrying. You should be fine. Everyone will be like, oh, why is he immune? I don't know. People don't understand shit back then. But the Renaissance does seem like the best time. Like, merchant trading. Oh, I honestly want the exploration era, maybe. Just, like, being privy to all those first maps and, like, what people were actually saying about the New World. Maybe. Wait, which king? What was the happiest time in Europe, probably? You see about this time travel. That'd be wild. The exploration era, you'd say, is the happiest time in European history, maybe? The plague. Best time in Europe, let me tell you. Happiest memory. And the only time Europe really banded together. Before the World Wars. I become the new Mona Lisa. Yo. Liddy. The best part is if you bring your cell phone, you can still take pictures. Just up until your phone dies, because there's not going to be any electricity to charge it with. I'm going to take a selfie with fucking Napoleon Bonaparte. That's what I'm going to do. I'll bring him a model airplane. Oh my god. Kickstart flight as a technology? Jesus Christ. With his dead body. Rick and Morty does the joke a lot with time travel, and just like snakes. Like one I specifically remember is snakes getting time travel and going back in time to kill Hitler, and then it's just an endless loop of someone going back in time to stop the guy who kills the guy who kills Hitler, and then there's a guy who stops that guy, and then there's a guy who stops that guy, and it's just infinite. It's like maybe each one of those really is worse than what it was originally, and you don't want to mess with time. Yeah, pretty much. For the most part. Nope, not good enough. Not good enough! Listen, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be streaming. So could I please get a PB? That would mean like the world to me. I'd love it. I'd appreciate it. I'd cry, probably. Just a measly PB. Ryan's at the same time. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it kind of makes sense that something like that might happen. With an infinite number of realities being born through time travel. Or at least a way to connect between them. Come on. Not good enough. Dude, that's why I'm so, like, full force into believing multiverse theory. There's no way. There's no way that it just doesn't sound right. It just being one universe, no multiverse. I don't know. Oh. I want to order food. There's always a chance there's so many universes with everything consequence possible. Yeah, for sure. Look at that. We'll take a look at this. Whatever that notification is. Okay. Now, to DoorDash. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I don't know why. I don't really have much food here. You know, Applebee's is free delivery. Mac and cheese does sound pretty good right now. Hey Joey, how you doing today? I'm just debating ordering food right now. Currently debating ordering food off of DoorDash. Talk about Portuguese gastronomy again. Strongly debating buying food though. Yeah, like I said, there's no way that we're the single only universe in existence, right? I can't fathom that. I just can't fathom that. Especially when you think of the context of time travel, I just don't see it straight up just changing everything that happens. How do you know I love General Tso's chicken? I'm actually not a big fan of crab rangoon, though. I know, I'm very backwards when it comes to that. But I actually do have, like, bags of P.F. Chang's here, so I could if I wanted to, but... 4-cheese mac and cheese with honey pepper chicken tenders? That sounds good. Oh. Come on, can I get a PB, please? I haven't had a PB in weeks. Literally weeks. But basically, my two favorite Chinese food dishes are wonton soup and General Tso's, or Gao's, wherever you are, or whatever they want to call it. And whatever the difference between those two are. Wonton soup is so great. So great. I used to just get it every time I'd get Chinese food. Now I just get General Tso's chicken every time I get Chinese food. I'm the kind of person that knows what they like to eat from a menu, and I just get that for the most part. I like my comfort. And my food that I find comfort in. My comfort food. Did I really hit that? No, that one, yeah. Yeah. Ah, too much sliding. I'm not a big fan, I don't know, sitting in the middle of a restaurant. I don't know. I feel like I'm being judged by everyone else, but I'm not. I know I'm not. Fuck. I'm a big homebody, you know? If I can get it to me, I'd like to get it to me instead of me to it. Even though that's... With DoorDash, it's very expensive. To be honest. Same, though. That's why, like, I have a slight fear of it. My parents growing up would always, like, be judging what other people ordered in some shit. Oh. I'm only gonna give it a few more college tries. Only a few more. No, I fucked it up. Ah, so sad. So sad. Fuck. Well, I mean, it's not her hair, so. My mom used to kind of like judge me for my long hair, but I've explained to her over time how up until like maybe a year ago, I've never had any slight confidence in how I look. And then I started growing my hair out and wearing crop tops, and holy fuck, I think I'm hot now. Like, legitimately. Like, it's done wonders for my own confidence. Actually taking control of my hair and not cutting it. Although your family also sounds like the same type of family that'd be upset for a guy wearing a crop top. I don't know why. I just get that vibe. Just slightly. Although, a lot of people don't. My parents were even very uncomfortable with it at first, specifically my mom. I did not feel very safe or comfortable wearing them downstairs up until I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna. I like how I also got Witch King and Monkey Ranger mixed up again based on their icon, even though it's different. Yeah. Old-fashioned shit that's gonna die off with their generation anyway. That's one thing that I'm assuming they're boomers. Maybe a bit younger, maybe a bit older, who knows. But that they're definitely, those thoughts in ways of living are gonna die with them. That's just the fact of life. Until they learn better. Hey, how you doing, KX? You're KX, right? That's KX's other account, Keshen? 99.99% sure. Yes. You did catch me towards the end of my stream, though. I am about to end off in a couple minutes. I don't know. When do boomers end? 1964. Right, my mom was born in 64 or 65, and she's barely in there. 1964. Man, that's a long time ago. No, like, you know, 20 years ago it didn't feel all that long. Ooh, nice. Nice, that's good to hear, KX. I hope it went well. Yeah, my parents are from the 50s, 60s. Even for my age, I've had old parents, but, like, they're not even that old, to be honest. Like, compared to all the other kids who bragged about how their parents had them, you know, as a teenager. In elementary school. Yeah, naming it can be the hardest part half the time. Sometimes, especially like with my Trackmania live streams, you see me reaching for new names. Kind of like today. Yeah. My mom's mom was, I think, 17. It's just weird that I got bullied for my parents being older when they had me. It's just weird. That, like, you can get bullied in school for the stupidest shit. Your parents waited until they were financially stable. Like... It's the weirdest thing. I hope to never hear those words seriously uttered at me, Witch King. Outside of a joke. I don't want to ever hear welcome back to school and then be serious. Good lord. That's the last thing I want. Oh yeah, good luck on the render. Good luck on that. You saved before you started rendering, right? Right? But yeah, no, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I learned the hard way to start saving before I start rendering. Just in case. No comment. Alright. And what KX just did in American terms is plead the fifth. In the court of law, if you plead the fifth, you're saying, it's basically no comment. But everyone in the courtroom knows you're guilty. It's just they can't legally say you're guilty at that point. Which I don't get what the point of pleading the fifth is in the actual court of law. Maybe it's a delay tactic in some way? Who knows? It could be some sort of delay tactic. Maybe I should go find a lawyer's YouTube channel, write a comment, and be like, hey, is there any actual advantage to pleading the fifth? There's probably a video about that, not gonna lie. The Fifth Amendment. I hope I have no. It doesn't look like it died to me. Looks just fine to me. Well, they're kind of just like, you have the right to remain silent. You don't have to talk at all. I don't think I've ever really heard of pleading the fifth be when you're getting arrested versus in a courtroom. That's just kind of, I've always thought it was the Miranda rights and stuff like that. I don't know. It's very complicated, even for Americans. Yeah, the right to remain silent. Why do they call them? I wonder who Miranda was. I should look that up. No stuff for a bit for you too. That's so weird. Usually when my stream crashes or something like that, I get this weird high-pitched ding. And that did not happen this time. Huh. Alright, we'll do. We're reaching the last couple minutes of the stream anyway. Today's stream did pretty well, though. I've been getting a good amount of people that here the whole time. That's self-incriminated, not knowing about the right to remain silent because they weren't informed. Ah, nice. Tomorrow, I think, is a Mass Effect day. I believe tomorrow's Mass Effect. I mean, to be honest, I want it to be RuneScape, but I'm gonna keep it as a Mass Effect day. Especially because once I get to it, I'll probably want to... Once I get in-game, I'll want to play Mass Effect a lot. I'm excited to start getting on to Mass Effect 3, so... I'm very much so looking forward to that. Into R6? What's R6? I mean, that makes sense, Monkey Ranger. This sounds about right. That's what I was assuming it was, Witch King. That's what I was assuming. Yeah, no, I don't know. I've never really thought about getting into the game. I've seen clips here and there, but I don't know. I've never been really that good at those kinds of shooters. Okay, I just need one good run. That's all I need. Just a decent run. Then I won't feel so bad about ending. Mass Effect? Is that what it reminds you of? Is that what shooters reminds you of? Or are we about to have some dark humor? Fuck. That's one peaceful dog right there. Ah, of course it is. How's Arkham been, by the way? Have you been too distracted by Bioshock to play it? I remember getting Arkham and Deus Ex around the same time. And I remember not being able to run both of them because they both were just full of fucking lag because I had such a budget office computer. You're almost at the end? Ah, nice. Give me this one run, please. Fucker. Alright, Joey. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Fuck. I think I only have the final fight right now. Nice. What is the final fight, anyway? Ha! Okay. Jesus Christ. How did that happen? I feel like tomorrow, the analytics for today's stream are going to be really nice on the chat message-wise. Lots of chatting today. Lots of talking. Nah. Ah, yeah, Bane. Dude, what Batman Beyond did to Bane was wild. The fact that they made him just a recovering skeleton of a man because of what addiction did to him. Crazy. The Harley Quinn show's Bane? Comedy gold. It's a very important day for Joshua. And I remember you saying quite clearly that you don't want to come to this stupid party. And then everyone's shocked. I know! My thoughts exactly! The first time I saw him, I was kind of upset that they made Bane such a weird comedic character. But the more I watched it, the more I fucking fell in love with the idea of Bane just being this silly, like, super honest, but super kind in some weird way. King Shark is also one of the best parts of that show. I need to actually sit down and watch it instead of doing clips. Instead of just watching clips here and there. No, I fucked that up so bad. Like I said last time, that sounds exactly how I felt about Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. About the ending. It felt real. It felt so real. And the fact that it took me like 70 tries to beat the final boss. Because you can collect, the health pack regen things in the game. Like the little, you know, basically your health potions, but they're not called potions because they're not. You start off with 2, and you can collect up to 10. I did the final boss with 3 in total. Like, I only had collected the one that they show you how to collect. And I defeated the final boss. Meanwhile, people are taking over a dozen times with all 10. I'm like, bro, I'm too good, apparently. Remember when I said I was going to end stream like 6 minutes ago? I do. I do. It basically was a challenge run without me meaning to. I just didn't know you could collect a lot more. I wasn't worried about it. And then after I beat the game and I went to 100% it, I collected all of them and I got, like, kind of mad at myself. I'm like, bro, there were these health packs here the whole time that I could have just been refreshing? That I could have just been using for the final boss? But no. I'm the dumbass who does it at a third of the fucking strength you have. You know what? I'll just kind of give up a little bit for today. Harry Potter. That's what it's for. Or Hitler. Himmler. Hepatitis. Halloween. Harriet Tubman. Harold. Hey Arnold. Am I close to any of these? That's enough, I think. Oh. Wait, but that's not how... But Harley Quinn's... She's DC. These guys are all DC, not Marvel. Oh no. True. Alright, that's good enough for me, honestly. My hand slipped. I'm kind of getting tired of this track for today. I spent a good 2 straight hours on it, so whatever. Heimdall. Actually, yes. There you go. Ugh. Thor, God of Hammers. I remember when that line got said for the first time by Odin and Ragnarok. Are you Thor, God of Hammers? Fucking theater lost that shit. Theater lost it. And it was hilarious. Absolutely fucking hilarious. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good time. You know, this do look good though. Get a basket of fries with that, maybe. I can't wait for this food. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great time. I had a great time today. Today was awesome. Absolutely fucking awesome. Great conversations. Very varied topics, which I actually do appreciate. Applebee's Grill. And, yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Mass Effect. Unless I decide for some reason to do something different, which I probably won't. But it might happen. You never know. You never know. Alright, bye-bye. Love y'all. These streams are the best, with just random conversations where we're all just kind of going. It's the best.